Welcome everyone, Namaste. Welcome to our third session of Pawanmuktasan, which is concerned with energy blockages postures. This group of asanas is concerned with improving the energy flow within the body and breaking down neuromuscular knots. They are also eliminating the energy blockages in the spine, activating the lungs and the heart. Let's take a seat, straighten the legs, roll the buttocks out, roll your shoulders back to have your back straight, and lift the right arm up. Imagine that there is a rope hanging in front of the body. Breathe in while reaching up with the right hand as though to grasp the rope at a higher point. Keep the elbows straight. Look forward. While breathing out, slowly pull the right arm down, putting power into it as though pulling the rope downwards. Let the eyes follow the downward movement of the hand. Repeat with the left hand and arm to complete the first round. Practice around 10 rounds. Both arms do not move at the same time. Inhale while raising the arm. Exhale while lowering the arm. Now we will proceed into rowing the boat movement. Sit with the both legs straight again. Imagine the action of rowing boat. Clench the hands as though grasping oars with the palms facing down. Breathe out and bend forward from the waist as far as it is comfortable and straighten the arms. Breathe in, lean back as far as possible, drawing the hands back towards the shoulders. And that is one round. The hands should make a complete circular movement in every round, moving up the sides of the legs and the trunk. Practice this movement around 5 to 10 rounds. Reverse the direction of the rowing movement as though going in the opposite direction. Inhale while leaning back and exhale while bending forward. This asana has a positive effect on the pelvis and abdomen and releases energy blockages in these areas. It is specifically useful for gynecological disorders and postnatal recovery. This time, we will separate the legs as far as comfortable. Do not allow the knees to bend. Stretch the arms sideways at the shoulder level. Keep the arm straight, twist to the left and bring the right hand down towards the left big toe and left arm behind the back. Keep the both arms in one straight line. Turn the head to the left and gaze at the left outstretched hand. Twist in opposite direction and bring the left hand down towards the right big toe and right arm behind the back. Practice around 10 rounds. To give a maximum flexion of the spine, exhale when twisting and inhale when returning to the center. This asana removes stiffness of the back and increases flexibility of the spine. These series are also beneficial for those with reduced vitality and very stiff back. They also improve endocrine function. It is especially useful for menstrual problems and toning the pelvic organs, so as muscles. For our next movement, we will keep the feet widely separated. We will interlock the fingers on both hands and hold the arms out straight in front of the chest. Bend forward as far as possible without straining. Imagine the action of churning a mill with an old-fashioned stone grinder. Swivel to the right so that the hands pass above the right toe and as far to the right as possible without straining. Lean back, if that's possible, on the back swing. Try to move the body from the waist. On the forward swing, bring the arms and hands to the left side, over the left toes, and then back to the center position. One rotation is one round. Practice 5 to 10 rounds clockwise and then the same number of rounds anti-clockwise. Inhale while leaning back, exhale while moving forward. This asana is excellent for toning the nerves and organs of the pelvis and abdomen. It is very useful for regulating the menstrual cycle and may be performed during the first 3 months of pregnancy. It is also an excellent exercise for postnatal recovery. On our next movement, we will be chopping the wood. Squat with the feet flat on the floor, about 4 to 5 centimeters apart. The knees should be fully bended and separated. Feel free to clasp the fingers of both hands together and place them just above the floor between the feet. Straighten the arms and keep them straight through the practice. The elbows should be inside the knees. The eyes should remain open. Imagine the action of chopping the wood. Raise the arms above and behind the head, stretching the spine upward. Make a downward stroke with the arms as if chopping the wood. Expel the breath, making a sound if that's what helps you. The hands should return near the floor in between the feet. Practice 5 to 10 rounds. Inhale while raising the arms and exhale while lowering the arms. For our salutation movement, keep the feet around 60 centimeters apart. The knees should be wide apart, same as before, and elbows pressing against the inside of the knees. Bring the hands together in front of the chest in a gesture of a prayer. Inhale and keep the head backwards or straight. Feel the pressure at the back of the neck. At the same time, use the elbows to push the knees as wide apart as comfortable. Hold this position for a few moments if that's what you would like to do. Exhale and straighten the arms directly in front of the body. You can have your eyes closed or open. The head should be bent forward with the shin pressed against the chest. Hold this position again for a few moments. Practice 5 to 10 rounds. Now keep the feet the same distance, centimeters apart. Grasp the insteps of the feet, placing the fingers under the soles with the thumbs above. The upper arms should be pressing against the inside of the knees with the elbows slightly bent. The eyes should be open throughout the practice. Inhale while moving the head back and hold the breath for a few moments. While exhaling, straighten the knees, rise the buttocks and bring the head forward towards the knees. Also hold the breath for a few moments. Don't forget to do not strain. Practice around 5 to 10 times. Inhale in the squatting position, exhale in the raised position. These poses have a beneficial effect on the nerves and the muscles of the thighs, knees, shoulders, arms and the neck. The pelvic organs and muscles are massaged. For our next movement, we will go at the end of our mat. We will place the palms of the hands on the knees. Take a small step in the squatting position. Try to keep the knees flexed so that the buttocks are not moved away from the heels. Walk either on the toes or on the soles of the feet, whichever is most difficult. As you take a step forward, bring the opposite knee to the floor. Take as many steps as possible and go up and down your mat. Breathe normally throughout the practice. For our last movement, we will squat with the feet apart and the hands on the knees again. Exhale, bringing the right knee to the floor near the left foot. Using the left hand as a lever, push the left knee towards the right, simultaneously twisting to the left. Keep the inside of the right foot on the floor. Try to squeeze the lower abdomen with the combined pressure of the both thighs. Look over the left shoulder. Hold the breath for a few moments in the final position. Repeat, of course, on the other side of the body to complete the one round. Practice 5 to 10 rounds. Well done for everyone who has attended, and this is the end of our beginner series. Namaste, and I'll see you on our next session.